Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Jimmy Nelson gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam, high-riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he can be really tough.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Line drive, base hit to right. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Push to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
G-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Naylor at second. Machado is over at first with one away, and he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. It's been pretty good, 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. The 1-2 pitch.
At the ball. So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fouled off. The pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Second. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Runners on the move for second. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And Machado with the bare hand. Hey now. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Javi Guerra comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Liner towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. Second inning set to go. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 7.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Here's a pop-up now. Nelson is there, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. In now, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leading off the inning, Javi Guerra, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, 0-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Guerra isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, There's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Naylor, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. That's popped up. Nelson waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, so here's the Dodgers pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Mookie. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Here's one for Profar at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Profar is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Greg Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Into the box, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
First pitch on its way. Jimmy Nelson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that...
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in to second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Muncy goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Profile.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. fan, with an even 1-1 count now. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Padres down. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Perdomo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Trent Grisham will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Grisham on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Nelson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. Hit hard. Foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Adam Kolarek will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Matt Beatty remains in the game, playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Hedges is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Kike Hernandez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
And that misses, ball 1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Dylan Floro will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Kike Hernandez takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Now to the plate, Josh Naylor starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. And he's safe.
The batter, the first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Francisco Mejia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-3 is today's final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Nelson pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Davies couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.